Rise and grind. The Cigar Lounge rules. Let's get into the list. Last year, we released a video to share with you some of the rules, the do's and the don'ts for when you're in the Cigar Lounge. And so many of you reached out to me and asked, can I do a follow-on video? And so here we are now at the start of 2024. And so we've got some more rules, some etiquettes, some do's, some don'ts. And so most of you realized that there was a constant theme with the video from last year. It's all about respect. And so today we're going to share with you some updated or some new, or maybe these are just reminders of do's and don'ts for in the Cigar Lounge. And so whether you are a seasoned enthusiast or whether you are new to this, understanding and practicing proper etiquette can enhance your experience and ensure a memorable visit. And so let's dive into some of these essentials for when you are visiting a cigar lounge. Rule number 1, respect the atmosphere. Whether you step into a cigar lounge to relax or to hang with friends, everyone is there to have a good time. And so show respect to everyone. Show respect to the people working there. Show respect to the people enjoying themselves. Refrain from loud conversations or disruptive behavior. Remember, everyone is there to relax and to unwind just like you. And so respect their time, respect their space. Number 2, ask before sharing. And so I know we want to be a big community and offer our whiskey and offer our cigars, and it's an act of kindness. But always make sure that what you're offering, the person is interested in. Because not everyone wants to smoke this cigar that you have. Maybe they may be not a strong cigar smoker. Maybe they're excited about smoking the cigar that they brought. And so ask before you start offering and be careful. Listen to the silent clues. Number 3, mind your smoke. Cigar smoke, it is a part of the experience. We're going there to smoke. But we all know that you don't want smoke blowing directly in your face. And so avoid doing that to someone else. Avoid doing it excessively. And so if you notice that the way you're seated and the smoke is blowing onto a person and it's bothering them, then adjust your positioning. You see, it's all about respect and ensuring that you're making a good environment for the next person. And about smoke, do not smoke cigarettes in the Cigar Lounge. And also, to my 420 friends, don't smoke weed in the Cigar Lounge. We're there for the cigar smoke. Number 4, practice good hygiene. What do I mean by that? When you visit the humidor, as you're deciding which cigar to smoke, do not pick up every single cigar. We don't want to smoke a cigar that has your fingerprints all over it. Don't pick up every cigar. There's nothing for you to inspect. Don't sniff it. Don't shove it up your nose. Someone else is going to have to smoke that cigar. And so just leave it. If you're going to buy it, buy it. Otherwise, leave it where it is. And the last rule, going back to the first one, respect. One of the joys of visiting a cigar lounge is the opportunity to connect with others. to engage in conversations, to respectfully listen and attentively be engaged. Embrace the diversity of perspectives and backgrounds. There's going to be men and women. It's going to be blue-collar workers, white-collar workers. We are all there to do the same thing. Respect. Don't show off. Don't try to act like you're some big expert. Don't try to act like you're some big shot. Whether you are an experienced smoker or a rookie, just simply be respectful. And so we've shared with you some of the rules. It all comes down to respect. It all comes down to allow us. This is our sanctuary. This is our asylum. These are our spaces so that men and women like you and me who are rising and grinding, working day in and day out, sunrise to sunset. We want to have this space where we can just relax, have some good conversation. And so it is up to you and me to ensure that these spaces remain respectful and remain pleasant. In the other video that I posted, you can check that out, where I talk about some extra rules. I talk about no politics, and I talk about don't brag. And so check that video out so you can get some more additional do's and don'ts. But what so many of you realized with the last video, it all comes down to just being a decent human being, being a respectful person, being nice, being kind, being considerate. That is the beauty of the cigar community. That is the beauty of the brothers of the leaf and the sisters of the leaf. That is the beauty of this thing that we formed. And this channel, it's all about this community. You see, this isn't a channel where we're just gonna talk about cigars and whiskey and notes and all. No, it's about us. It's about the community. It's about preserving and growing this community. And so help us to grow this community. Join it by hitting subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know some of your rules, some of your pet peeves for the Cigar Lounge. Like this video if you've enjoyed it. And I always want to remind you, we got an entire other channel based on conversations that's called the Grind Podcast. And so join that community. But most importantly, rise and grind.